We live in a little pioneer home with stone on the bottom and siding on top, but it didn't look very cohesive to me, so I knew I wanted to paint the stone, and I looked into it and decided on Limewash. That's what worked for us. It was so easy. We did this in a day, and I had to start out by taking off my shutters, and there's lots of nasty things behind them, so I'm power washing all my windows, my house, getting everything squeaky clean, and then I got my Limewash. Okay, so here is a Limewash bucket. This is a 4-gallon bucket, and it talks about how it needs to be diluted almost at least doubled. So this is what it looks like, and it's kind of like a clay consistency. So I bought this at Home Depot for like less than $3. It tells you the measurements. So I'm gonna fill it up to this line right here, which is 2 quarts. There's 4 quarts in a gallon, so I'm gonna fill it up to this line twice. I'm going to put it in this bucket, and then there's probably an easier way to do this, but then I'm going to put a gallon of water in along with the Limewash, and then I'm going to mix it up. So I'm sure there's a better way to do it, but this is just how my brain is wanting to do it. Also, this is a cup that I have. There's like a stain on the inside, so I'm going to use this. I'm sacrificing this cup. I'm going to use it to scoop the Limewash out. So let's get started. A tip I would say is that you really do not have to be very exact. I started out really exact, but then I realized that it was more just about eyeballing it and the consistency. So if it's too thick, add some more water. If it's too runny, add a little bit more Limewash, but just do a little bit at a time and you're going to be golden. Okay, so there are 4 cups of water in a quart, and there are 4 quarts in a gallon. So I need 12 cups of water. That was 4 cups, and we're gonna keep going. Okay, so I made a big mess already. I kind of just threw it in the bucket and it exploded everywhere. And at first I was like, well, I'm gonna repaint my porch. Actually, with Limewash, you can spray it all off. So if you get it on your bushes, your grass, anything, it'll spray right off, and you don't even have to worry about it. So that is a plus with Limewash. I'm going to get my water, pour it in, and then we're gonna mix it. So in case you're wondering, did I tape off the windows? No, I did not. This is the window that I haven't cleaned yet, and I'm realizing that it just wipes right off. So after I sprayed all of this, I just quickly put on my window cleaner and it comes right off. So it saves a lot of time not having to tape everything, because I was worried about that. I'm probably just gonna go back through with my brush and brush around the window. Like, you can see that color difference. So I'll just go back through with my brush and kind of touch that up. But anyways, it is looking so good. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. So excited. I got this little paint sprayer from Lowe's for $50. I've also gotten another small one from Harbor Freight. Both inexpensive, do the job great. I've used a professional paint sprayer before, and it actually seemed to go through way more paint. So I kind of like our little paint sprayer. It's like the little paint sprayer that could. The only thing is that if you let it sit for 30 minutes or so, it could have a little bit of clogging. That always is kind of a pain to get out, but with some paint thinner and some good cleaning, it's never really been an issue. But I got that little cardboard thing from Home Depot that with the handle, and that just helped clean up our windows a lot more, and that was like $1. So if you have brick, stucco, or stone, you're gonna want to spray down your surface first right before you paint. That's just what they say to do with Limewash. Also, people would always ask me, how's this gonna do in the rain? Is it gonna last? Is it gonna last with the weather? It actually cures instead of dries, so it's gonna last, and it's gonna be even better over time. The top of our house is a little bit different color than the bottom. The white that I chose was a warm white, and the top of our house is kind of cooler. That's just a later project that we are doing, is matching that up. But I really love how it looks. Just already right off the bat, it completely transforms the house, getting rid of that red and kind of making it look more cohesive. We did this all in one day. We kind of hammered it out, but it really wasn't hard, and I want to say we just did one coat. We maybe went back and just did some spots, but it really was not that hard, and the total cost for this project was $300. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys do your own. Let me know how it goes and follow along for more.